We are live.
You may want to turn the monitor down a little bit.
Right. This one?
Let's see.
That's the channel changer. Dang it.
We are professional.
And they can't see it on the... Alright, there we go. Alright, getting a link to... Not that. Not having fun here. There we go. Alright, getting a link to share with Discord. And with that, time to begin. Oh, hey Chief.
What up?
And Chronos says the BN phone games are dropping soon. How hype are we for it? We had another game planned to do after we get done with this game, but I'm sorry, executive decision. We're moving the EXE mobile games up.
Okay.
Those probably won't take as long as the other game we have planned.
That's fair.
Or if nothing else, we could like bounce back and forth. I also just kind of want to like play it while it's like still fresh and popular, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, 5 years in the making, our playthrough of this game, and it's about to come to an end. We're here at the, final super bosses of the final secret dungeon. I also just kind of want to like that feedback loop on the phone. Turn that down for a second. Alright, so, I have fought these bosses before, and they are kind of ridiculous, so we're going to do things a little different. We're going to give the battle attempt, 3, straight-up attempts, and then we're going to try my roundabout strategy that is confirmed to work, but will take forever.
Basically.
Okay, so let me go ahead and change a few parts around real quick.
Yeah, I love the just general look of the mobile suits in this game.
Charge Plus. I think Tremmy has... Yeah, I'm going to borrow that from you. And instead I'm going to put... Kira's pilot's effect in rear guard. That's good. Internal propellant. Where is it? Alright, Rio, you got the chat?
Mm-hmm.
SD Gundams funny to look at. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Back charge. Alright. What's this Sazabi got? Yeah.
What's up, Sir Isaac?
That's alright.
Or should I say, General Kenobi?
The negotiator. Alright. Actually, I'm going to double back and save this setup real quick before we actually go into the attempt, just so that way, after we inevitably get slaughtered, I don't have to just keep going in circles.
Well, I mean, good to know you're doing all right, man. No news is good news, right?
Discord server about the Roll EXE model build, Gunpla Builder on YouTube.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
I don't really watch many gunplay YouTubers, but it's cool to get some crossover there.
I've thought about getting a couple Gunpla models because Lord knows that Black War Greymon model is so much fun to put together.
Yeah. I'm not careful enough for model kits. I prefer the mobile suits in action figure line. It's incredibly bright in here.
Yeah.
And there's no random encounters in this long corridor. Here we are at the end.
We got this.
The return of the voice acting. I think you were Tristan, weren't you?
I guess. I don't even... What's that? Another Gundam?
Careful, Tristan. I'm detecting an enormous energy surge. It's off the charts.
Off the charts? Can we really beat it then? But I can't give up. We can win. We have to win.
No other party members show up because, you know, Tristan's the only one you can't actually change from your party. And speaking of Gunpla, these...
An ultimate Kit Bash.
That's literally what it is. It's just like the strongest parts of the different Gundams from two different series kid bashed together without even giving them a uniform color scheme.
Yeah. That's fair. Models aren't for everybody. I mean, I may be just the biggest proponent for to each their own, though. So
yeah. So there's a look here. The Omega. Oh, I always get the names backwards. I thought that was the Omega Gundam. Okay. Okay. I got the name backwards. The guy suggested taking out Omega first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I always thought this was the Ultima Gundam, and I thought that one was the Omega Gundam. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well.
But yeah. Now, I only got into the model stuff because there was randomly a Black War Greymon kit at a con we went to, and then I basically sold out of a Commander, like the Magic the Gathering format, and was just like, why not? I'll try Warhammer, and then went all in on Warhammer.
Alright, so it's Wing Gundam's body. Heavy Arms is left arm, Gatling guns, and shoulder cannons. Sandrock's shoulder pads. Wing Zero's wings. Death Sight's legs. And Altron's right arm. And Death Sight's beam scissors and Buster Guard. And Ultima Gundam, Shining Gundam's legs, Burning Gundam's body, Master Gundam's arms and wings, and Altron Gundam's dragon fangs. So yeah, they're borrowing a little bit from Gundam Wing from this one. I've actually considered trying to build these out of the Gundam figure like scrap pieces that I have, just for the walls.
It'd be sick.
Welcome to Die. Okay. So, this is just to show things off, really. So how should I even approach this first,
I mean, do you know what they're going to start with?
I do. I know exactly what it's starting with.
I mean, play it how you play it normally. I mean, heck.
If we were doing my strategy, we wouldn't be doing this. We'd be doing something else.
Play like you're doing it blind. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, target the guy with the big scythe first. This fight's also really dark on both the screen and the capture. At least it's not Tenha Majinkin. At least it doesn't automatically go first.
There's something on your face.
Oh! I survived!
Nice.
I'm amazed. But whoever this hits is dying. Yep. Now, I don't know what
Nice.
turn 2 is.
Noodle soup just sounds good in general. I won't lie. But a significant portion of my family has been sick here recently, so it's like, comfort food. And yeah, Sir Isaac agrees. Might as well try if you got the extra parts lying around.
I just have to dig them out of my closet. Alright.
Mind the skeletons.
Yeah. There's one in there with the Holy Grail, too. Got a Holy Grail in my closet.
Didn't Caster need to borrow that?
Nice.
Enjoy the food. Food is always best shared with family.
Yes.
Blood or chosen matters not.
That's rude.
I've been listening to entirely too much Red Rising.
Dead Rising.
No, Red Rising.
Ow!
My favorite character is just a gentle giant kind of guy. Talks like that constantly.
Underrated character type, by the way.
Absolutely. It's probably why I overuse it in basically every campaign I run ever.
I'm pretty sure these guys are immune to hacking, but let's find out. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, he has one ranged boost, and that's it. Well, there goes Fritz and Hal. Oh, yeah. And here goes Aeon with the next one. Oh, yeah, she's getting vaporized.
GBO2?
Gundam Battle Operation 2.
Gotcha. I think you have asked before. I haven't played it. Did you say that was?
Yeah, I got whacked.
Honestly, not as fast as I thought it was going to be.
Correct. Now, let's try again using the same setup, but let's actually look at the guide this time.
You want to pull it up on the...
I got it on my phone. And,
we're going to demonstrate how difficult this is knowing every move they make before they make it.
Yeah. And if we still fail with this, I have a almost airtight strategy that I have pulled off at least twice on the same save file just to make sure it worked. But that one takes 2 hours.
But it's a W.
Correct. It basically boils down to they can't kill me if they can't hurt me.
Yeah. I don't know if I said that audibly. What's up, David?
Yeah.
My volume, like me actually speaking, has been weird lately. I went to a Digimon tournament, and I have not recovered since.
Yeah. You're also sitting further away from the microphone than I am.
Yeah, which is why I'm trying to speak a little louder, but
I
also don't want to go overboard.
Have you got a chance to check out those sound dampeners that I gave you yet? Do you know if they work yet?
They work alright.
Alright. Yeah, I was thinking about buying a couple to put behind here. Alright. So, I know what they're doing first turn. It's Ultimate Weapon and Shin Hoshoken, so...
I'll keep a tally on it for you. So, you don't have a barrier field available?
Not at the start. Not with the setup that the guide told me to use. So,
I mean, you may can just do the regenerate chain thing. Just make sure everyone's not dead after this turn.
Yeah. Gonna start by casting Armor All. Of course, if Aeon gets bopped, then that's immediate game over because I...
Well, perfect gun. Oh, Jesus!
Yeah.
Ooh. Perfect Gundam game for me would just be Gundam Breaker 3 all over again. Like, I had so much fun with that game. So, you know, hopefully 4. Fingers crossed. Well, goodbye.
Fritz is still slower than them.
Yikes.
I didn't get an attack off.
I would say try it again. Just do the regenerate chain.
Yeah.
Because I think if you could just live that first onslaught.
Yeah.
Because the next thing is nowhere near as threatening.
Correct. Perfect Gundam game be like, for me, Encounters in Space is pretty up there.
Or conversely, with the Gundam Breaker comment, if you could put Gundam Breaker's amount of customization in a JRPG like this, that would actually be the dream. But just Gundam Breaker 3 all over again would be perfectly fine by me.
So MS Saga 2 is what you're saying.
Yeah. But specifically with the amount of customization. The customization is the key point.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if I can't turn Gundam Barbados into War Greymon, I'm not happy. That was my favorite accomplishment.
I still love that someone turned freaking Heavy Arms Custom into Optimus Prime.
Yes. Yeah. Me and you both, Master Chief. My wallet's still just crying from next month. I've got 2 more games I gotta get.
The problem with the Regenerate chain is that we are faster than them.
Oh no. What they were talking about with the slower. Yeah. Do you remember what, like, time frame Breaker 4 is supposed to be coming out? Because all I can keep track of right now is, like, I got Hades 2, SMT5 Vengeance, and Elden Ring DLC both come out next month. Battle Network 7, please. Please.
Gale 50. Oh, man! It crit!
Wouldn't mind an MS Saga 2.
Yeah, that.
We may, for the sake of brevity, just need to go on for the double shield. August 29th? Cool deal. Thanks a bunch. I've got one thing open with the guide, one thing open with the chat, and then my computer's purely on the streaming, so I couldn't exactly look it up myself. Yeah, oh my good. I don't know exactly what it was that made me hate New Gundam Breaker, because, yeah, the setup basis was kind of...
Shot burst, dang it.
But,
I could have blocked that.
Yeah, there's something about the gameplay that just didn't click the same way. Breaker 3 felt fast, it felt dynamic, and New Breaker just kind of felt like moving through, like, syrup, I guess.
Alright, well, as...
And then playing that on the heels of the new Armored Core didn't help it.
As Rio said, for brevity's sake, we're just going to go ahead and switch to the strategy that I have tested and I know works. It's not as fun, but it is essential for survival. So,
we want the W. We're out for blood.
Yes, we do. Alright, goodbye, Hal. And hello. An old friend we haven't seen in a good while, Resner.
Man, I don't feel like we can give all of the characters enough love with all the uses they have.
I agree.
And I think that's one of the shortcomings I could definitely say for this game.
Yep.
But easy fixes for future. Fingers crossed. Yeah, just sluggish in general, I agree. And if I'm going to play an action game, I want it to be at least, you know, kind of quick.
Alright, so instead of trying to actually fight, my strategy is double shield. Both Fritz and Resner know double shield. Double shield makes you completely immortal. Nothing can hurt you. It also always goes first. And I'm just going to keep shoving EN packs down their throats and giving them front charge so they're constantly charging on the front line. And Trimmy knows the charge ability, and I have plenty of restorative drinks. They can't hurt me if they can't hurt me. And because there's 3 of us, and 2 of them, that means that the guy in the middle has only a 33% chance of actually getting hit. Is that math correct?
Basically.
A 1 in 3 chance. So.
It does depend on the targeting AI a little bit, but the targeting AI for this game seems a little simplistic.
Possibly.
To put it nicely. I mean, it's a PS2 targeting AI.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real here. They're not gonna be like Baldur's Gate. It's like, oh, he's got the lowest armor class. Get him.
to
be fair, though, I feel like that would make this game nigh impossible.
Fritz. There we go. No, that's not Fritz. That's Fritz.
You know, they've essentially removed a significant portion of the RNG with the set patterns.
Yeah.
So, like...
We can finally fit the big boy on here. But, had to sacrifice, our, Gatling gun for it. Are the colors flickering on the stream, or is it just on the TV?
It's not flickering on my end.
Alright. So yeah, just put a couple shields on them and put them on the front line and just have them constantly double shielding every single turn where they're going to die if they don't. And then I will put the put back charges on people who matter. And that way they can be charging up their special attacks in reserve.
You just unload on the rare
opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That is precisely the plan. Yeah, I think double internal propellant is probably going to be the best option here.
Real talk, looking at the stream over here, it's honestly popping up more crisp on the stream than it is on our monitors, so...
You think that's just the TV then?
Yeah, it's probably just the TV.
Right. Power booster, medical system.
Sorry, troubleshooting in the middle of the stream. We've made it, boys.
Back charge. Back charge, charge plus. Charge plus, double booster. Double booster, double booster. Yeah, just a double booster team up front. I believe that's the best that I can do with this. So, save again.
Honestly,
into the fray.
We have Aeon in the back, right?
Yes.
With Aeon in the back on the turns, because I'm looking on like the turns where they double physical. That's when we have an opportunity to swap in. She can throw a barrier field, and we can just unload with the other two, and that can be our damage opportunity.
It'll probably have to wait for the next cycle because...
well, yeah. We gotta get it set up first.
Yeah.
But.
They have enough to double shield very first turn. Double shield only requires... Is it 1 or is it 4 or is it 5?
4.
4. It only requires 4, and they will gain 3 every turn. So, yeah. This is the strat that let me win, but again, it took 2 hours of sitting there consistently, just staring at it, and just repeating the process and hoping that I didn't run out of energy or energy items.
Here we go.
I thought that the Wing Gundam was the Ultima Gundam because it uses ultimate weapon, but it also uses Omega Blast, so it's got both. But it's ultimate weapon first turn, though, so... Alright, double shield. Charge, I guess? And just...
Charge and pray?
Yep. Completely immune. Just nothing you have can hurt me.
Stop.
You know what? That's, Rio, did you ever play Maverick Hunter or Mega Man X2?
Of course.
Did you ever play?
Nah, I missed your question because I was watching Tristan just get whopped.
Did you ever play Maverick Hunter or Mega Man X2?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Zero just holds up his arms, becomes completely immune. That's what we're doing here. And we're going to have to take a turn. Yeah, it's going to have to be this turn, because next turn is relatively safe. So, double shield again. Because Aeon doesn't have enough for a barrier field yet. They're going after Fritz. Right. So, counter zone and arm snipe, is that correct? Alright, so what I'm going to do as a preemptive measure, I'm going to have Resner throw up Power All, and I'm going to have Fritz use full regenerate to bring Tristan back from the dead. Someone's going to take damage, but this will at least, as long as this doesn't just bop him, ow, this is at least going to bring his attack power back up to normal. Alright. Next is Shot Burst and Omega Blast, is that correct?
Yes.
Alright. So, I'm going to take an opportunity to sprinkle some damage in here.
Fair enough.
Gonna swap in Aeon and throw up a beam field to counter Omega Blast. And I'm gonna swap Tristan for Bazuli and have him throw out a Gatling Fire on Omega right there. Or should we go from Omega Blast with the Atomic Bazooka?
I mean,
gotta do it at least once.
Yeah, gotta do it at least once.
Alright, and Chaff Field to block the Shot Burst.
Checks out.
What are they doing next?
Beam Field, Deadly Assault.
Yeah. What's after that?
Sonic Boom Bakuretsu.
That looks so cool.
I fought for this Atomic Bazooka. I'm gonna use the Atomic Bazooka.
6,000 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, and they only have 90,000 apiece. Aeon doesn't know counter snipe, does she?
I don't know, you'd have to check.
I think she does. She does not. She knows snipe assist. That's what it is. Alright, what'd you say was next?
What did they just do?
They just did Omega Blast and Shot Burst.
Beam Field, Deadly Assault.
Deadly Assault, okay.
We got this.
This seems counterintuitive because it kind of is, but let's do it anyway. This is the safest bet. I'm having Tristan be the sacrificial lamb here. They go before Fritz does. Tristan's going to get deadly assaulted in the face, and then Fritz is going to instantly full revive him.
Checks out.
Oh! That didn't do nearly as much as I thought it was going to. And what's next?
No for next time. Alright, that was Deadly Assault, Sonic Boom, and Bakuretsu. So we could put up a barrier field and unload on them.
We could. We could.
I mean, this is our chance. If we want to do it in any kind of reasonable time frame. It's just survive until this turn with a barrier field.
Yeah.
And we can afford to do the moves that would get countered too, so.
Except for Tremmy's super fast Lancers. Oh, that hurts. But I have the medical nanotech on her, meaning that when I throw her in the back, she's gonna be healed of that. Swing back for 0.
And he's got the spirit, though.
Yeah. Alright, what's next?
So, that was Sonic and Bakunetsu, Ultimate Weapon, and Shinhosho, so.
Alright, so the pattern
this is the double shield turn.
Right.
Come on, RNG.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
We're talking about the 0 hit back. It's also Fritz just not doing a lot of damage with the beam pick. I guess it's just not that great. I mean, but it's there. It's only 2 spaces on the thing, so could be worse.
So next is
Arm snipe counters up.
counters on arms. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's a good play.
What was a good play?
Just going ahead and getting them up.
Ow.
Next will be Chaff Field and Deadly Assault.
Aeon doesn't have enough for a barrier field, so it looks like we're going to be doing the same thing that I just did with Tristan.
I mean, he didn't die from it last time. You know.
But he's also less than half HP this time. And either way, next turn, both Fritz and Resner are going to be at full energy.
We got this. Slow and steady.
Terra Force! Yeah, he did.
Oof. I live!
Alright, next.
That was Chaff and Deadly.
Yep.
Omega Blast and Shot Burst.
Shot burst. Okay. Alright. I'm going to Gatling Fire this turn to see if it does more damage than just the Atomic Bazooka.
Fair.
Vargas actually would be good during this turn specifically.
Yeah.
Beamfield, Chaff.
Everyone's pretty well required for what we got right now.
Yeah.
Yep. We got this.
Honestly, if I had to swap one, it would probably be Tristan or Bazuli. Aeon could be cycled in or out with Vargas for this turn. No. Oh, no. No, I need Barrier Field. Gotta have Barrier Field.
Yeah, I would say Bazuli would be the only real... And then we would have Vargas just for these turns.
Yep.
But I mean, hey, having guaranteed not have to worry turns.
Indeed. But that also means that we'd be doing damage at a slower rate. Because Tristan and Tremmy are constantly under threat of being counterattacked. Tremmy especially because she can't get Barrier Field for her super speedy Lancer moves.
Yeah, but at least in Tristan's case, if we do it on the turn that they do, or that we throw up the barrier.
Yeah.
With his, the barrier will block the counter.
All right. What's next?
That was
Omega Blast and Shot Burst.
Shot Burst, Barrier, and Deadly Assault, I believe.
Deadly Assault again.
And then it'll be followed by an ultimate weapon, Shin Hosho. Does he have enough for a counter zone?
Yep. He only needs 5.
Cool deal.
I love how it's like, we've gotten into this groove. It's like, we know that Fritz is Tristan's best friend, so it's just like, repeatedly, he's like, alright Fritz, get ready. We're just gonna keep doing this.
My body is a shield. Golly.
I wonder if the damage
That's
is really
through
RNG.
defending.
He might have been armored last time, too. I'm still here. You said Shin Hosho and Ultimate Weapon?
Yep. So, double shield.
Yeah, may as well. You are correct, Sir Isaac. We can do this.
Not calling in the spirit bomb just yet, but
That's what Bazzuli's doing in the back. Ha! Get blocked. Now, you get blocked as well, please. Yep.
nice. Free turn is free.
Alright. Now this turn is counter zone and chat field, or beam field? No, arm sniping counter zone, right?
That was...
Right then was Shin Hosho and...
No, it'd be Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu. This
Sonic
is your
Boom.
barrier turn.
I don't have enough for barrier.
Well, crap.
Double shield again. Double shield counter zone. I think that's not a bad choice. Because, like, Bakunetsu is not very powerful at all. So it's going to hurt, but it's not going to kill if I counter zone, probably. Sonic Boom, even though it counts as a melee attack, it's not melee. So, yeah, look at that. It hit Resner. So I at least have a chance for a counter. Yeah, that crit. And though it did overheat me, it didn't even do 1,000 damage. Alright. Now it's counter zone and arm snipe.
Yes.
Okay. I am memorizing the pattern.
Yeah, I had heard about that.
Heard about what?
Microsoft laying off a bunch of different gaming studios. They laid off the people who made Hi-Fi Rush, and that game is amazing. Like, I don't know what big corporations be thinking right now. All I can hope is that it's panic.
I would ask someone to keep count, but this is going to take a while, so nah. Alright, next.
That was arm snipe counter.
Yep.
It'd be Omega Blast Shot Burst.
Right. I'm gonna Voltic Lancer this and hope that she doesn't die.
I'm pretty sure it's coming to Switch and PS4 if it's not there already.
What are we talking about?
Hi-Fi Rush. And yes, it is so good. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take over the chat for a minute then. Chat field? Yes. Alright. I'm gonna get countered. Trimmy, please don't die. Alright, we're good. We're good. Shinji left Tango Gameworks. I don't quite have enough for Barrier Field. And Tristan doesn't have enough for a Counter Zone either. Guess we're just going to have to rely on Double Shield this turn. Pretty sure the T-shirt DLC had some costumes. They said it was going to be on console exclusive. Not sure if it's out on those right now. I couldn't tell you. The creator of Resident Evil. Oh, okay. Alright, Ultimate Weapon Shin Hoshoku. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, pretty sure this is Ultimate Weapon Shin Hosho. That's what's going on this turn. Either way, can't do much, so just double shield, double shield, double shield. Yep. And just hope that Tristan doesn't get bopped again. Good. After that, Ultimate Weapon Shin Hosho is Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu. Throwing in all the damage we can get. Alright, next should be Arm Snipe and Counter Zone. Arm Snipe, Counter Zone, so that means next. Chatfield and Deadly Assault. I return. I don't have anything good to do this turn, so I'm just gonna double shield and hope for the best. I think we're on. I think they're about to Chatfield and Deadly Assault. I don't have enough for a Counter Zone, so Tristan's just gonna eat this if it goes right at him. I goofed. Omega Blast, and what's the other one? Shot Burst? Aeon didn't have enough for Beam Field anyway.
Wait, where are we at?
Omega Blast and Shot Burst.
Okay, so Beam Field and Deadly Assault, I think.
I think that's the next one. They just did arm snipe the previous turn. Okay, yeah, that was nothing. That was nothing. Alright, so previous turn was arm snipe and counter zone. This turn was Omega Blast and Shot Burst. What's next?
Should be Beam Field Deadly Assault.
Okay.
And then if Aeon can get up for the barrier field, next turn you'll want the barrier field. I keep hearing about the Callisto Protocol, but I've never played it. And it sounds interesting. I really enjoyed Dead Space, so...
That's going to block some of my attacks. But not all of them. It was Chatfield on this turn, so that should tell you where we are in the pattern.
Yeah.
That's still almost 2,500. Goodbye, Tristan. Ooh! Alright. And what's this turn? Is it Bakunetsu and Sonic Boom?
Yeah, I'm not sure where we are on the actual order now, though.
Alright. The last turn was Chatfield, Deadly Assault. Is there a way to tell what turn this is? Right. Okay. Chatfield, Deadly Assault. I lost where we were in the pattern.
I mean, it's basically the same thing, though. It's just a different field each time.
Alright, that was Deadly Assault that turn. I think they're doing Omega Blast and Shot Burst this turn. Do I risk it, or do I just double shield it? I think we're right here. I think we're on turn, like, 39. No, we're not, because they didn't use Arm Snipe previously. I lost the pattern. It was definitely Chatfield, though, so... They have not used full charge yet, so... That's a tell. I think it's probably Omega Blast and Shot Burst. I think I'm just going to double shield it, just to be safe. And then we'll see what we'll see what they do.
It feels like we're way past turn 9, though.
But yeah, it's definitely not just turn 9. Like,
yeah, but that's the only time I see Chatfield in this pattern.
Okay, Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, so what's after that?
Okay, so what was the last thing they did?
They just did Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu Ken, and then Chatfield's before that. Chatfield and Deadly Assault.
Barrier Field, Deadly Assault. I found us.
They're doing Deadly Assault next?
So they did Chatfield, Deadly Assault. No, that's not where we're at. I don't think this pattern's right.
So
because this what they have done is not on here.
So just double shield again and see and just try to survive.
We'll try and course correct from here. Oh, why did my phone turn off?
You missed a face call while you were gone.
I gotcha.
Okay, it's Ultimate Weapon and Shin Hoshoken this turn.
Man, I've just got too many things to play. I gotta cut my losses somewhere.
Oh, there goes Tristan.
Wait, they doubled?
No, they just did Shin Hosho and Ultimate Weapon. So it went Sonic Boom and Bakonetsu, and then Shin Hosho Ultimate Weapon. So what's next?
Arm Snipe Counter Zone.
Arm Snipe, okay.
It's got to be that. I think the field thing is just wrong. I think whatever field he throws up is random.
Okay. Restorative Drink. Where's my
This
restorative
should be
drink?
Arm Snipe Counter Zone, and then Barrier Field Deadly Assault.
Yeah, counter zone. Here we go. And there's absolutely no way the Arm Snipe is gonna bop them.
Guys.
No, do not. And you said what's next, probably?
Barrier Field Deadly Assault.
Alright. Should I Barrier Field and then Final Impact, or... No.
I was gonna say they're fielding. And this is... Barrier Field is the only one that has seemed consistent with the Deadly Assault.
Yes. So should I throw my own Barrier Field to block Deadly Assaults?
Yeah. Throw up a Barrier Field to block the Deadly Assault, and then just unleash on them with somebody.
Alright.
Because we just got to get that where we can. Do we have anyone else who can do Barrier Field?
Nope, just Aeon.
I might say swap Trimmy in to give her a charge, maybe? Or, well, the field will go first, right?
As long as I don't use Speed Lancer, Voltic Lancer, or Plasma Lancer, yes.
Okay, well, use charge on her. Like, give Aeon more energy.
Okay. And Bazooka's going to throw out a Gatling Body. Remember once said in the anime Sword Art Online, there's nothing more boring than watching someone else play an RPG. I feel like us streaming this fight kind of embodies that. You guys are just here for the chat, not really for the gameplay at this point.
Yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it, bro?
What? Since what? Oh, hey! Hey, bro.
Brothers in chat.
Yeah. Alright, what we got next?
One second.
I am impatient. I'm gonna borrow that. Alright. Arsite Counter Zone. Okay.
We're in the 20s.
20s? Alright. So that was Barrowfield Deadly Assault. Next should be Omega Blast and Shot Burst. So you think Beam Field and Chatfield should be a good idea?
Yeah.
And have Tristan do Final Impact and hopefully not miss. Has your brother played this game?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Long time ago.
What do you think of it, Sparks Brothers?
Hey, I mean, nothing wrong with a chatting stream. I just like to talk to people personally.
Chatfield. There we go.
And y'all are mighty fine company.
Watch me be wrong, and this is the turn that makes us lose.
It'll be fine. You're good. Oh, God dang it.
Ow.
My poor
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Do you feel a light breeze? I didn't notice it, but sometimes the Beam Tomahawk sword is like semi-transparent. You can see the scaffolding in the background. All right, what's after that?
That was Omega Blast Shot Burst.
Yeah.
Beam Field Deadly Assault, it seems.
Again? All right. I don't have anything to directly counter that, so it's another double shield turn. I think my best option here is just going to be to have Tremmy get out there and try to Voltic Lancer this just to squeeze in a little bit of damage.
Appreciate it, bro.
And then just have double shield for the 2 damage sponges. Oh, nice, Tremmy.
Nice.
Ow.
Paid for it, though.
Yeah. Tremmy really is a glass cannon, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
On the plus side, she only has 1/3 chance of getting bopped. And he took that chance. Welcome to die.
The unfortunate part is next is Ultimate Weapon Shinho Shokin.
Unfortunately for them, I am the High King of Skyrim. You can't touch this. Sorry, I stole your joke. But that means that next turn...
Is Aeon going to have enough for Barrier Field next turn?
No. That means the next turn is Arm Sniping Counter Zone, right?
No.
No. What's next?
Sonic Boom Bakunetsu. And then Arm Snipe Counter Zone.
Alright. So we'll just double shield again. And next turn I'll throw up a beam field and have Fritz just forward generate Tremmy.
They're just like, why won't you die?
Nano Machine, son! Like I said, they can't kill me if they literally can't kill me. This is a slow and grueling process, and I'm going to make them suffer for it. Alright, next.
That was...
Arm Sniping Counter Zone.
Omega Blast Shot Burst.
Alright.
Beam Field Charge with Tremmy.
Beam Field, Chaff Field,
Airball, yeah.
Gallon Fire with Bazuli.
I like it. This should be turn 30. And then next is another ultimate weapon, Shin Hosho. Always so satisfying.
Yeah. When we're doing it.
Yeah. I am the ultimate power. A lot of good that did you. The D&D stories. Have I ever told you one of like the coldest D&D stories ever?
Which one?
A villain doing a monologue, right?
Yeah.
Characters like, I'd like to cast a spell.
Yes.
Okay, well,
yeah, tell the chat.
This is for the chat. So,
alright.
a buddy of mine's running a game. He has a rule: you have to let him do his monologues, right? It's just a respectful thing to do. But anyways, so he lets the villain do his monologue. And one of the characters is like, I would like to cast a spell. And the bad guy counters it and realizes that the character had cast Legend Lore, which lets you like ask questions about something and learn about it. So big bad evil guy is just like, you know what? Since you were just casting a spell to or ask a question, I'll let you ask the question. I'll answer it truthfully. So what is it you were wanting to know about me? And again, just went through a whole monologue talking about who he was and what he was going to do, and then the character looks up and is just like, I was just casting Legend Lore to find out who asked.
beseech the infinite powers of the universe to divine the answer of who asked.
But that's what I picture every time they do a huge boost attack and just ding off the field.
Alright. Okay, so you said we're around the 30s?
Yeah.
So next should be Bakunetsu and Sonic Boom. Hopefully. Alright, just to be safe, I'm gonna double shield, and then if they're arm sniping next turn, then I will revive Tremmy and have Aeon throw up a beam field. I'm actually more concerned that my phone is gonna run out of battery before this battle is over.
For real, got him good. That's the kind of thing that makes the BBEG just go away for the rest of the session. You know what? I don't want to deal with you guys no more. You're mean. Vicious Mockery is supposed to be a save. How did you crit?
Okay, that actually kind of reminds me of something Star Wars related, because of course it does. I forgot what it's called. Apparently, it is a dark side force technique to smack talk your opponent. I forgot what the technique is actually called, but it's like trying to distract them is apparently a dark side force technique in a lightsaber duel.
I was gonna say it's like 3 years of theater classes is a dark side technique. Okay.
I forgot what it's called. It's not Makashi. Makashi is actually one of the lightsaber forms. It's form 2.
Having Mach in the name would be a little too on the nose,
yes,
anyways.
Yeah, it's a. I'll have to look into it here in a minute. All right. So that's Arm Snipe, Counter Zone. Next should be Omega Blast and Shot Burst again, I think. Yeah, Omega Blast, Shot Burst. Yeah, I'm just gonna double shield with both of them and tank it. And I'm gonna have Tremmy charge for Resner, and if she dies, well, can't do nothing about it.
Collateral.
I mean, she can survive the shot burst most likely. If she gets Omega Blasted, she's gone. But again, there's only a 1/3 chance of it happening. But it seems that they love to target the middle, don't they?
I mean, it's working where it counts.
Mace Windu should be the best at that. Yes. Ding.
Where would you have given Mace Windu his one Samuel L. Jackson line? And I know you know what I'm talking about.
For Star Wars?
Yeah.
I honestly think the best one was his rebuttal to, "I am the Senate." F the Senate. Alright, we're on 30-something. Omega Blast, Shot Burst. I think we're on 35. Barrier Field, Deli Assault.
Counters on it.
Yes, counter zone.
Bring him back to life.
Okay. I actually had a minor panic attack because I thought the fields always went first, even before counter zone.
Yeah, I can understand that one.
I survived. Swung back for nothing.
I can see that when he confronts Dooku at Genesis.
Yeah.
This
party's over, mother.
That's one of my favorite movie questions, right up there with where would you put the one F-bomb in the Fellowship of the Rings that it's allowed to have.
Okay, your secrets.
Yep. No hesitation.
I think they're doing Sonic Boom and Bakonetsu this turn.
Sorry, I can keep track of it again. I got 2 into the chat.
I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna have Bazuli open up with a Gatling Fire again.
Yeah, because next should be another Ultimate Shinhosho. It just sounds like something from G Gundam at this point.
Shin Hoshoken?
Just adding the ultimate in front of it.
It does.
Putting weapon just makes it worse. Ultimate weapon, Shinhosho. We living?
With a fist, he did more damage than Fritz's beam knife. I said we living today!
Oh my, that might be better.
What? What was it?
Replace Frodo's no when Gandalf falls. Oh my god. Yep, nope. I think that wins for now. F your secrets may make a comeback later, but I think that wins for now. Dang.
So on the subject of Lord of the Rings, I saw someone said that Elrond should have just grabbed Isildur and just threw him.
Yeah, just
yeah. Like, granted, yes, you would prevent Sauron from returning, but you just destroyed any alliance elves and men will ever have again by killing the new king of Gondor over this. How are you going to explain that to a whole nation? You think they're going to believe you?
And you tell them that he died in battle. I mean...
Okay, Ultimate Weapon Shin Hosho, where are we at now?
It should be arm snipe counter zone.
Okay.
I mean, it could be worth doubling up on the armor buff.
It only works once.
I thought buffs could stack up twice.
Maybe.
Because that's what the...
Overboost does, but just casting it doesn't. Ow. That did more damage than I hoped it would.
That just feels like it would be a nightmare to code then. Good lord.
What? Come here, side? Yeah. Okay, alright, what's next?
That was...
That was...
snipe counter?
Yes.
Chatfield, Deadly Assault. This could be an opportune moment for a barrier field. And then a big attack.
Yeah.
Because you have a few more turns. Because if my count's correct, you have Omega Blast, Shot Burst next, then Barrier Field, Deadly Assault after that, and then Ultimate and Shinhosho.
I want to have Fritz do his Gatling Fire, because his was as strong as Bazuli's, not anymore, and have Tremi charge. But the problem is that Tremi will go first. Tremi's faster than him.
Yeah.
Alternatively, get Aeon out here.
Well, that's what I was saying. Throw up the barrier field. And then just...
swap for Bazuli, have him just charge, and then have Tremi throw a charge onto Aeon. Just to get her energy back up.
Yeah, no, that checks out pretty good, actually.
Yeah, and with Chatfield, that would have blocked half of Fritz's arsenal anyway.
I feel like we'll probably get this in less than 2 hours. I think I can get you just enough extra aggression
I mean,
that it doesn't take ages.
I mean, we're already at the 1 hour mark, so.
Yeah, but that's just for the stream, right?
True.
We were thinking it was going to take 2 hours for this attempt.
Swing.
You know?
Alright, and you said next is Shinho Show and
No.
Ultimate? No?
Next, that was... What was that again?
Deadly Assault and Chatfield.
Yeah, next should be Omega Blast Shotburst.
And then what's after that?
Then it's Ultimate and Shinho Show.
Okay.
But by my count, this should be turn 41.
Alright, so Chatfield, Beamfield, so they can't touch anybody, and have Bazooly just throw a Gatling Fire their way.
Yep. We got this. Slow and steady. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I know I made it.
The Ultima and Omega Gundams. If they touch you, you die, essentially.
That's why we're, for the most part, I'm just spamming Double Shield. It makes you completely invulnerable to everything. This turn, I just happen to have party-wide protective fields that can block all bullets and beams. And, you know, they have bullets and beams, so. Alright, next.
Ultimate and Shinho Show.
Okay.
So now you want to double shield
Yep.
it. And pray.
I hate the fact that he doesn't have just full repair all. I also don't have any... I have one repair kit SP. I'll throw a DX on her. That'll be fine. No. Double shield. Double shield.
That was almost a mistake.
Oh, barrier field.
Huh?
Deadly Assault. Either way, it's still only like... Okay. So it was Omega Blast Shot Burst, and now it was...
Barrier Deadly Assault.
Alright.
So now it's Ultimate and Shinho Show.
Okay.
I lost the count going back and forth with it. Yeah, no, a highlight for this, or reel for this series would be as long as most other series I would watch on YouTube. Like, whew.
Of course. Yeah, I see. That's what happens when they actually manage to land an attack. And there's two of them, and they do that every turn. The only turn that they don't do that is the one turn they take to recharge to do it all again, which actually should be coming up soon. Alright, next.
That was Ultimate Shinho Show.
Yep.
It'd be Sonic Boom and Bakuretsu.
Alright. Aeon doesn't have enough for barrier field, so I'm just gonna
Double shielding again.
double shield, just eat this damage this turn.
Checks out. Then it'll be Arm Snipe and Counter Zone.
Alright. So, Aeon throw up a beam field and have Fritz throw a forward generate onto Tristan.
We got this.
I know I mentioned it before, but do you ever think about how silly a lot of this stuff is, just in terms of, if we were to look at it from a realistic standpoint? How many times has your mobile suit gotten blasted, then suddenly your friend waves his arm and you stand back up?
You just do your best Mushu impression. I live!
Alright, what's next?
Uh,
That was arm snipe and counter zone.
it'd be Omega Blast and Shot Burst. So,
Beamfield, Chatfield.
yeah, Beamfield, Chatfield, unload with somebody.
I'm actually going to,
Or Restorative Drink.
yeah, going to restorative drink for Fritz.
Sounds like a plan, my man.
Oh, I actually do plan to have like a 9999 TP. Who in the game has that much TP? This...
A scalper after...
Yeah. Scalper during 2020. So, I'm going to do a full, like, retrospective review video for this game, and there is going to be, like, a highlight reel of my favorite moments from the Let's Play in there. Like I said, I've got 5 years worth of footage to work with. Alright. Technique. This is the turn to unload.
Yeah, so they're double full charging.
Yep.
How cool would it be if he just doesn't even get to...
There's no way we've done that much damage to him. Like I said, 90,000 apiece. On the plus side, once we take out Omega, when Ultima is doing his melee attacks, I can just have Aeon either constantly throwing up barrier fields or Tristan constantly counter-zoning, and then just having one guy throwing heals and the other guy just unloading like with all of the guns.
Once it becomes a 3v1,
yeah, it's over
it's
at that
different
rate.
game entirely.
Yes.
Okay, so it should be just restarting.
Yep.
Correct. So it'll start off with an ultimate and a Shinhosha.
Fritz.
This actually has managed to get up to the same feeling as taking on an SMT Super Boss. Like,
Just bide your time.
just slow and steady. Wait for the opportune moment and then just unload an obscene amount of damage.
How much damage do you think we stacked on him so far?
I have no idea. Bye, Trimmy.
Next is Sonic Boom Bakonetsu.
Yes.
Alright, so that means Arm Snipe Counter Zone next turn. And that is the opportune moment to revive Trimmy. If I had to guesstimate on how much damage we've thrown at them, I'd say we've gotten probably at least 20,000 stacked on him out of 90. Next.
I feel like we may have done better than that. Omega Blast and Shot Burst. Do we have it?
Are you sure it's Omega Blast and Shot Burst?
They just did Orange Snipe Counter Zone?
Yeah.
Yep, turn 4, Omega Blast Shot Burst. Unless it doesn't repeat.
It's supposed to.
Yeah. The only thing not still set is the fields.
Yes.
And I'm not sure the fields were ever set.
Which they should be doing Barrier Field Deadly Assault next turn, right? Like this
Beam
coming
Field
turn?
Deadly Assault.
Beam Field Deadly Assault? Alright. A Field and Deadly Assault next turn.
Yeah.
The important thing to remember is that I need to get Tristan up here to take it like a man.
Essentially.
He's like, let me show you how it's done. Does the better version. Swings for nothing. Those are bullet Vulcans. How are you firing beams from them?
Well, I mean, anything traveling at sufficient speed is going to break down into plasma, so...
Fair.
That was absolutely just... rattled off. No actual confidence in this statement. Beam field, deadly assault.
Ooh. Dead.
You just feel Tristan being like, this is getting old!
Alright, next.
Sonic Boom Bakunetsu.
Yeah.
Double shield and pray.
Alright. I'm gonna try one thing real quick. I'm pretty sure these guys are hack proof, but I just want to... I want to be certain.
I'd honestly be astounded if they weren't.
Yeah, because
But
like the last 4 bosses have been. Or the last 4 encounters have been, so... Deflector. So Aeon is slower than them? Good to know. Yeah, completely immune. Alright. So next...
ultimate weapon in Shin Hoshoken. May as well, right?
Yeah, get some funnels in there.
I think the only thing that's actually looming over us is, like, running out of resources.
That's why we went and stocked up before we did this. Y'all didn't see, but off screen we went and sold like all of our obsolete mobile suits and a lot of obsolete weapons and stocked up on restorative drinks and high power regeneration kits.
We basically just used the Mega Elixir
Strat
thing
Alright.
to our advantage this time. Armsnipe counter zone.
Armsnipe counter zone?
Yep.
I'm just gonna have to eat a shot, aren't I?
Looks that way.
Alright. Please hit Fritz and let me heal him. No, that works too. Well, she's got more HP anyway.
It doesn't matter if the pilot's damaged with her.
Right?
She's just soaking up the hits.
Alright, next.
Chatfield, deadly assault. Tristan's just like, here I go again.
Tristan doesn't have enough for a counter zone.
Uh-oh. He's gonna double shield again.
Yes. I was gonna be upset if it was Beamfield instead.
Yeah.
Chatfield even blocks my atomic bazooka. I have a literal nuke, and you're gonna throw airplane decoy chaff at me and block it. That looks insanely mean with those two, like just the recoil behind it. Doesn't do as much as I would have liked, though. Is the bad man gone yet? just holds up both arms. I'm not coming out.
Alright, we got Omega Blast, Shot Burst.
Alright. So, Gonna try me throw some more energy on Aeon for this turn. Yeah, there are a lot of turns during this fight where I just don't get to attack. But again, once Omega goes down, it's a completely different battle.
Yeah, I think that was the plan. It's just been a busy time.
I don't remember saying that, but I don't doubt that I said it.
It's kind of just our inclination to want to go back and look over stuff fondly.
Yeah, I've been rewatching our Outlast playthroughs. Okay, next.
That was Omega Blast Shotbird.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes.
I believe it's Barrier Field Deadly Assault.
Yeah.
Barrier Field or Deadly Assault.
All right, Tristan, you know the rules.
So do I. Yeah, I've been like waiting until we finish this off.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to go through and watch our entire MS Saga playthrough.
Yeah. I'll put it all in a playlist for you.
Pretty sure it's all. Most of it's in a playlist already, isn't it?
Except for the streams, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did English. That was English, yes. I did some.
Sure about that?
It might as well be with how broken of a language it is.
It's not a language. It's like 4 in a trench coat, and none of them can agree on who's the head.
Swordman.exe just rotating whichever head it is. So I did some more digging into the Outlast Trials. It already is out, apparently. And it's a live service game.
Oh.
We also can't multiplayer it on the same console. It has to be like 2 separate consoles. From what I've gathered, it's not super important to the lore. So if we want to just wait out for Outlast 3, we wouldn't be missing too much.
Probably just chill.
All right, that was Barrier and Deadly Assault.
Yeah, so now we got Ultimate Weapon and Shin Hoshoken.
Of course we do.
It's almost like it's their favorite thing to do. A fan-made Star Wars anime called TIE Fighter?
Yes, I have seen that. It's not a full anime. It's like a 10-minute short, but the animation is like Gundam Wing style.
Okay.
Like Gundam Wing movie quality with like the 90s style animation, the shading, the fighters look great, the characters look great. It's beautiful. Mwah! Like, I want this to be a real thing.
Nice.
Like, Star Wars Visions exists. Mm-hmm. This did it first.
Gotcha.
And in some cases, I'd argue better. As far as the animation itself goes. But that's a preferential thing.
Yeah.
Aeon or Tremmy?
Let me check what's going on. I would say go Aeon, pray she lives, and then you can do the barrier field next turn and unload. Because next turn should
Sonic Boom and Bakonetsu?
be Sonic Boom and Bakonetsu. I love seeing like super high quality fan projects.
Me too. Someone recently did a live action fan version of the Duel of Twin Suns.
Nice. That's another thing I've heard about, but just not really messed with. Strike the Blood. Yep, she did.
I didn't pray hard enough.
Nice.
In case you didn't know, the Duel of Twin Suns is the final duel between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul.
Yeah.
From Rebels. Also, the other day, for those
now it's an arm snipe counter, so you should be able to bring her back.
Yeah. And for those who watched my Blue Milk review the other day, you might have saw that I got a little Darth Maul Disney Plus figure. Got that or not Disney Plus, Disney... What's it called? You know, the Skylanders thing that Disney does.
Yeah, I can't think of what it's called.
I got the Darth Maul figure from that because, Darth Maul's my favorite. But it's just, I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, should be Omega Blast and Shot Burst. So, Bazooki.
Bazooly? Bazooka.
He has evolved. Disney Infinity, that's it.
Infinity, that's right. I don't really... Go ahead.
I just can't do MMOs for the most part.
Yeah.
Or anything like that, really.
When I bought my Wii U, I got a copy of Disney Infinity. I also got Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka figure with it, just because it came with it. Mm-hmm. And I don't really plan to play that ever because I don't really have the funds to support that.
Yeah.
I just got Darth Maul because I love Darth Maul. I have a friend who cosplays Ahsoka, so I gave the figure to her. And I happened to run into a pretty cool Anakin cosplayer at Comic-Con, so I'm like, here you go, buddy. Like, and I could tell it was a homemade costume, too. And it was really good for homemade instead of being, like, custom tailored or whatever. Yeah. So I was like, I'll make this guy's day. Here you go.
Fair enough. So next will be another Ultimate Weapon Shin Hoshoken.
You know what? I remember that. I remember seeing the 20th Century Fox logo before the credit rolls on like all the old VHS tapes and all that. Mm-hmm. You said another Shin Hosho Ultimate?
Yep. Also, it might just be me, but I think they purposely don't target the same person.
I mean, it makes sense.
So, I think it's more of a 33% chance of not dying instead of dying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Either way, whoever is not double shielding and gets hit with this, they are going to die. Barrier Field could block the Shin Hosho, but Ultimate Weapon, there's no defending against that.
Thanks so much.
Hello. Is there another cream soda over there?
Yeah. I got it all two. Or well,
yeah.
I only got one of the other things. I wasn't for sure, but...
Alright, so next.
Okay, that was Ultimate and Shin Hosho?
Correct.
Be Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu.
Alright, Tristan. You are our sacrificial lamb for this turn.
Why not Aeon and Barrier Field? She has it this time.
That's actually a smarter idea. Going to take all of our energy, but that's what it's here for, right?
Yeah. And then you don't have to do the sacrificial lamb play.
Alright, Tristan, you get a break this turn. Instead of getting broken, you get a break.
Okay. I've always just seen it compared to Skylanders, and by my understanding, Skylanders was kind of MMO-ish. Mm. So I may just have a fundamental misunderstanding. I apologize. Yeah. The point still stands, though. Like,
I can't really fund all those amiibo ripoffs to. Actually, didn't Skylanders come out before amiibos?
I don't know.
Alright. What we got?
To be perfectly honest.
Counter snipe and or arm snipe and counter zone.
We just had Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu, arm snipe counter zone, yeah. What do we got coming next? Omega Blast and Shot Burst. Swap in what's called Bazooly if you're doing the attack up. Or well, we may need to have Aeon ready for the beam field though.
Hmm. So have Aeon charge, have Tremy throw a charge onto her, and have Fritz throw armor all on everybody. It's just an arm snipe.
Should be fine. Cross fingers, no crit. Well, even a crit didn't kill.
He was armored, though, if he wasn't.
Yeah. Thank goodness it's not poke crits.
You said Omega Blast and Shot Burst?
Should be. Because I think we're on 15 in the ordering. I can feel it. We've got to be getting close to it.
I think we're halfway to the first one.
This is where I wish I went ahead and pulled out my notepad to keep track of the numbers.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if this pulled like a Royal Knights from a Cyber Sleuth? So that was Omega Blast Shot Burst, Ultima and Shinhocho.
If it pulled the Royal Knights?
Yeah. The very last fight with the Royal Knights that aren't Imperial Paladin mode,
right,
is I believe Alphamon, Omnimon, and Gallantmon.
Yes.
And when you knock one of them out, the other two get buffed from it.
Oh no, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, don't.
Fate Grand Order does that a lot.
Yeah, don't leave Omnimon for last. That is a mistake. I learned that the hard way.
Well, the choice was yours, and you chose the hard way.
Yeah. Because, Transcendent Sword don't play once it gets Alphamon buffed.
Yeah, a lot of Fate Grand Order. Oh, crap. Chafffield and Deadly Assault.
That doesn't make sense.
Are you looking at the top half of the pattern or the bottom half?
Well, if the thing is still in order, skip a couple.
$9,984 damage to Bazzuli's face. Alright, that was Chatfield and Deadly Assault. And previously was...
Yeah, it's doing the same thing we were having issues with before. This portion of the guide is just wrong.
Okay, so what should be next then?
Okay, if that was the Field Deadly Assault, I think Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu.
Alright. I got no choice but to double shield this turn. Yep, Bakunetsu. Yeah. I think Sir Isaac's reacting to the amount of damage that Bazzuli just had laid into his face.
Yeah.
Alright, next.
Okay.
Arm Snipe. Arm Snipe Charizone?
Think so. hope so, because, oh boy.
Alright, this is going to be a waste, but I'm going to go ahead and use it anyway. No! 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 No!
Oh, that might be it, folks.
We were supposed to finish today, though. Do we want to restart?
Let's give it one more run.
Alright, where in the pattern did it go wrong?
Okay, so it's right around 15 that it does the chaff field thing instead of what it says it's supposed to do.
Alright, I'm going to copy the text here and put it in a document. And we can edit it to what it actually does. And I want one of us to be keeping track of the...
No. We're not even doing that.
We're not even doing that?
Nope, you're going to pass it here. We're doing this analog. Old school.
You're just going to write it down?
Yep.
You going to write down the attack pattern, or are you going to write down how much damage we're doing?
Both.
Right. Unlocked Yatterman 2 and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom yesterday. Congrats to you. I can't believe we got clapped.
No.
It was going well until the pattern messed us over.
We'll start it up. I'll write it down as they do it and cross-reference it.
Alright.
Congrats on the unlock. Is there anything we can do to get Aeon even more energy production?
Not as she is, as far as I know. I give her a charge plus like the thing
Nice.
suggested.
It's always great to find a new favorite. Or to unlock an old favorite again, so. Not sure if you've played through it before.
I'm gonna put heat barrier on Tristan because he's gonna be eating some Bakonetsukins for breakfast sometimes. Dang, man. I also really hope that the rumors I heard about Streamlabs only giving you 3 hours to stream wasn't true. So if it just randomly cuts off at around 3 hours in, that's why, and we'll have to pick this up again later. Actually, you might be able to do it with my computer if we have to. Gundam was inspired by Star Wars, including beam sabers taken from lightsabers and the space opera. I believe it, because the original Gundam series came out, like, what, 2 years after the original Star Wars? And, two certain characters from Gundam Seed have the same relation as Luke and Leia. Alright. So, first turn is Bakonet, or is Shinhosho.
Even if we don't beat it today, we're gonna learn. I'm not confident in the first 10.
Are you gonna keep track? You gonna keep track of how much damage you're doing to him?
I could see that.
What was it?
Charge
Similar to Darth Vader? Yeah, because of the whole man behind the mask thing. Alright. Next is Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu.
Yes. Allegedly. Sad part is I feel like that attempt took close to an hour itself.
It did. It took over an hour. Alright.
Next should be
Counter Zone and Arm Snipe.
Counter Zone, yeah.
Alright. So, should I Beam Field so we take no damage, or should I not waste Aeon's energy?
I would hold on to the energy.
Just eat the Arm Snipe then?
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but...
Alright, going for my first attack.
Peace, bro.
Later.
Yeah. Every character feeling good to play is a sign of a really well-made fighting game, in my personal opinion.
Alright, Rio. First attack. It's gonna be Gatling Fire to Omega's face. $5,590. Barrier Field Deadly Assault.
Should be. Wait, no. They just arm sniped?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the
Shot Burst and
Omega Blast.
Shot Burst and Omega Blast.
Yes. Alright. So now would be the time to double field and attack again.
I should have swapped out the Beam Tomahawk Sword for the Beam Scissors. So that way we're just throwing in more damage. Because when was the last time Tristan actually used his guns?
Yeah.
Please do not miss, Tristan. 4,596. So we've already done 10,000 damage to him, yes?
Pretty much. We've done 10,186.
Out of 90,000. So we're 10th of the way there. Not a bad start. Alright, next is...
Beam Field Deadly Assault. Man, this feels like not even oddly nostalgic, just super nostalgic.
Just writing it down on a piece of paper.
PS2 JRPG Super Boss with a little notepad and a mechanical pencil. Yeah, buddy. Greenfield Deadly Assault. And next should be a Sonic Boom and Bakunetsu.
And of course they go for Tremmy. Do you think they just target the middle, or do you think it's they go for whoever's not defending?
I feel like if I'm looking at it from a coder standpoint, they've just got it set up that whoever has the priority, like, I don't know which one of them goes first.
It seems that Ultima goes first more often.
Well, it seems like whichever one goes first picks a target. Like, just at random.
Yeah.
And whichever one of them goes second picks another target at random out of the other two.
Alright, and what's next?
They just did
Deadly Assault and
Beamfield.
Beamfield, yeah.
Should be Sonic Boom and Bakuretsu. And then Ultimate Weapon Shinho Shokin.
And after that?
After Ultimate Weapon and Shinhosha, it should be Arm Snipe and Counters.
Okay. Alright, so should I just eat the Arm Snipe, or should I have Aeon cast Beamfield? Because I need to revive Tremmy.
I would say eat the Arm Snipe, revive Tremmy.
Alright, so in that case, let's get Bazooly out here and just throw out some extra damage.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, another Gatling Fire for his face.
Works.
7,243 damage. Yeah, Arm Sniping Bazooly is the right call here.
Got 17,000.
Alright, this turn.
Alright, they just Arm Snipe counter zoned. Chatfield, Deadly Assault.
Alright. So I'm going to have Aeon use Barrier Field then. So that way Resner has time to charge. And I can throw some healing on her. Alright, is the pattern matching so far?
So far, but it's right around the 15s.
This is about where... Yeah. And we've laid, what, 17,000 damage on him?
17,429, my friend.
Do you want to keep track of Ultimate with this 77? Or you're not worried about it? I honestly wouldn't keep track of them.
Yeah.
I say...
I'm going to keep track one at a time.
Alright. Okay, that was Barrier Field. Next should be Shinhosho and Ultimate, I think.
Wait, you said it was Barrier Field?
No. Deadly
Chatfield,
Deadly Assault,
right?
yeah.
Should be Omega Blast Shot Burst now.
Okay. I don't
you
have
said
enough.
Barrier Field, and I said, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, I use Barrier Field. I don't have enough for a Beam Field, so...
That's why we don't want to do that with Aeon. I think we just gotta sack off.
Just double shield it?
Yeah. At this point, I don't mean to sound pessimistic, but I'm looking at this more from a scientific standpoint than a let's win standpoint.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. All for the winning.
I'm just going to double shield with both of them. And that way, they are immune to everything. And if Omega Blast happens to... Like, Tremmy can eat a little bit of Shot Burst. If Omega Blast hits one of them, they're completely fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Really glad I chose not to use Chatfield, because if Fritz hadn't been double shielding, he would have been dead. Alright, Tremmy, this might hurt just a little bit. Oh, not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, next.
This should be Barrier Field Deadly Assault.
Alright.
And just so you guys know, I'm short-handing, then checking.
Yeah.
That's what the black dots are for.
Yes. Yep. Berryfield, Deadly Assault.
And then next turn should be Ultimate Weapon Shinhosho.
Alright, damage. 1,336. Yep, Shinhosho.
Ooh. 18,765.
Ooh. Tremy just ate that glowing fist for over 8,000 damage.
Check out. Next should be Sonic Boom Bakenetsu.
Alright, so Berryfield and Revive.
Pretty much. I feel like somehow or other we just basically have to keep Aeon just swimming in energy.
And yet this is the best that we can do. While, this is the best we can do with the parts we have left. Alright, next should be
Arm Snipe
Counter Zone. Okay. You think I should just go for it and just unload with Bazuli?
Do it.
Should I just throw another Gatling Fire at it?
May as well.
Ah, his attack power's down.
I've seen a couple of zoners with command grabs, and they're always pretty good.
Right.
Track on the deck.
This one's gonna be less because he got arm sniped earlier. Yeah. I'm hoping for a crit with this Omega Blast. 1,988. That was counter
20k.
That was counter zone and arm snipe. What's next?
Alright, counter zone, arm snipe. Here's where it gets into the
kind of dodgy.
Yeah, but it should be Omega Blast Shockers.
I don't have enough for a beam field, so I'm just gonna double shield and hope for the best. Yeah.
It is Omega Blast Shot Burst on 15.
Correct. I was glad that he only ever uses beams with this attack, because one of the opponents we fought had the possibility of using beams or bullets. I think it was the Black Zaku, actually, who used Explosion.
Yeah.
Next.
Alright, that was 15.
It was
Omega Blast Shot Burst?
Yeah.
Next should be Ultimate Weapon Shinhosho.
He actually went before Tristan, probably because he got that pilot damage.
Probably.
Yes! Tristan's going to take a little damage this turn from his counter, but here's a final impact.
Let's track that damage.
$8,298! Oh, holy crap! That basically put us at 30k, didn't it? Almost?
Yeah.
Alright,
Just a little under. I haven't done the...
so what turn is it? That was Shin Hosho at Ultimate Weapon.
Shin Hosho Ultimate Weapon should be turn 17. Sonic Boom Bakanetsu.
Yes. Barrier field and try to heal?
Yeah. Do you ever just completely forget how to do math?
Yes. Very frequently. I really hope this isn't where the pattern messes up. Yeah, back in Netsu. Yes. Alright, next. Arm snipe in the counter zone.
That was 17. We should go 18 now. Arm snipe counter zone is what it's supposed to be. I'm gonna feel really dumb if we were somehow both just completely losing the pattern.
It's a
in
long
the same
fight.
place twice.
It's a long fight.
I'm gonna hold off on the math a little bit. I'm just trying to keep track of the turns at this point. You know?
Yeah. So, don't attack this turn?
Yeah, I would attack.
Right.
Just to be on the safe side. So this is arm snipe counter zone.
Yes.
Is supposed to be Omega Blast Shot Burst. Also, the way I've structured this may look like it goes through a 15 turn rotation in a way.
Yeah. Should I attack this turn?
Omega Blast and Shot Burst Beacon. Well, let me see what 20 is. 20 is going to be Beam Field Deadly Assault. I would say you could either double
I can't.
barrier attack now.
I can't.
No, you can't double barrier.
No, I can double shield. Bazili's going to take some barrier.
Yeah, I would double shield and just try to have Aeon with a barrier field. Not next turn, but turn after.
I can try to make that work.
Yeah.
Can't promise though. Alright.
Have we hit them after that 8,000?
We have not.
Cool. Double check.
Alright. About to. Probably swinging for somewhere around 2,500 at this one. Oh, 3,471. Please don't hit Bazooly. Nice. It is gratifying. Ding ding.
So, that's Omega Blast Shot Burst.
Here's a machine gun sandwich.
Should be beam field deadly assault next. See, this is where
Or
you're trying.
Chatfield deadly assault.
So turn 20. Chatfield and deadly assault. And now we're not going to lose our place again because we know where the mix-up is.
3,222.
3,222?
Correct. And next is Bakunetsu and Sonic Boom.
Next, or yeah, Bakunetsu and Sonic Boom.
I don't have enough for a barrier field this turn, so I'm just gonna double shield and eat this one for breakfast.
Happens.
Alright, what's the turn after that?
22 is supposed to be Ultimate Weapon Shinhosha, so just double shield, I guess.
When do you think my next opportunity for healing would be?
If 22 is Ultimate Weapon and Shinhosha, 23 is Arm Sniping Counter Zone, you can probably do it then.
Alright. And we're on turn 19?
No, we're on 22.
22? So what should I do this turn then?
Or what? Did they Sonic Boom Bakunetsu?
They're going to this turn.
Yeah, I would double shield now, double shield next turn.
Well,
Well, try and get some damage.
the problem is the
with-
only one who can do damage now is Tremmy. And she only has one attack that will not let her get countered. It's not very strong, but it's what we got.
I mean, what does it matter if she gets countered?
Because they have two attacks and they could both target her. So she could wind up dead this turn if we're not careful.
I
Of
think
course.
the play is right here just to allow whoever's going to die.
Yeah, because I mean,
And because you're going to have to double shield twice. Like
so worst case scenario, she gets bopped. Best case scenario, she doesn't and just gets countered. 6,210.
what I like to call the bad Pokemon trainer but good Pokemon player strat.
That barely had enough to take her out. Alright,
Thing
so I
died again.
have to double shield this turn?
Yeah, because it's ultimate
There
weapon.
you go.
But next should be Arm Snipe Counters.
Alright. So that means beam field to avoid all damage and then full regenerate.
I don't know if I would even do the beam field because every time we do the beam field for this one, we regret it later. Like I think we just have to eat the Arm Snipe.
Alright.
Because we're going to want to have Aeon with the...
Yeah. It is counter zone arm sight.
Yeah, we want Aeon with the beam field for turn 25, which is Omega Blast Shot Burst in 2 turns.
Right.
That's what always keeps making us regret it.
Yeah. Alright, what's this turn?
Okay, so that was Arm Snipe Counter Zone.
Mm-hmm.
If setup is right, it's Barrier Field Deadly Assault.
Alright, so double shield again or barrier field?
I would just double shield.
And have Bazuli throw out a Gatling fire?
Yeah.
Wait, what field is he? Barrier field, you said?
Yeah, it should be barrier field. If everything is correct.
Yes, it is barrier field.
We found the mix-up, and I think we've got the thing on lock now.
Alright, get ready to add this damage.
Ready? We got this. We got this.
4,314. Ha 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 ha.
I'm going to jump away from chat for a moment, and I'm going to...
You said this turn is Omega Blast and Shot Burst?
Checking. Should be.
Yep, it is indeed Omega Blast.
We've done 46k so far.
So we're halfway there.
We're halfway there.
To the first one.
Yeah.
Feeling a little better about this.
Okay, so that was...
Omega Blast Shot Burst.
So... If my hunch is correct, it should be barrier... Or be A field and deadly assault. Let me see if this has the right thing. It should be beam field deadly assault.
Beam Field, Deadly Assault, yes.
It dawns on me my shorthand is kind of bad for this bit. Because I didn't think about there being...
Don't feel bad, I did the exact same thing when I was writing it down the first time.
No. Sorry, I had to open that door. I'm sweating.
Yeah. It's really hot over here, and I don't have central AC in my house.
Next should be Ultimate Weapon and Shin Hosho. So again, I think the play here is swap out middle person and just pour on some more damage.
Here we go. Stabby, stabby. 2,966. That's why I didn't swap it for the axe, because I wanted to be able to hypercharge. Correct. Ah, there goes Tristan.
Kind of figured it was going to happen.
Alright.
Or at least I kind of figured it was going to happen.
Alright, Bakuretsu and Sonic Boom this turn.
1 second. That was...
Ultimate and Shin Hosho.
That was 27. Checks out. That checks out. 28. Should be Sonic Boom Bakuretsu.
Alright. Barrier Field and Revive, or save that for the Arm Snipe turn?
Barrier Field Revive.
Okay. Fritz swinging back for almost 700 damage.
As opposed to the none before.
Right?
Wait, was that 700 on...
It was on Ultima. It was on the Burning Gundam.
So not the one we're tracking right now.
Not the one we're tracking.
Cool deal. Right. That was Bakunetsu, so 29 should be arm snipe counter zone. So should be able to throw Vizuli in and slam some more damage. On 29.
Yeah. Here we go. Just for the lulz, I'm throwing a grenade with Fritz as well. $3,943.
$53K.
877 damage from a grenade.
54K.
Alright, what's next?
Alright, this should...
Shinhosho and Ultimate.
Hold on. That was arm snipe counter zone.
Mm-hmm.
30 is supposed to be Omega Blast shot burst.
Okay. So, double field.
Yeah.
Okay. Double field and repair. Yeah, because
Sounds like a plan.
Fritz is the only one who's not at full HP at the moment. You think the two pilots over there are just looking at each other like, why are they stacking all the damage on me? It's like, Omega's over here just unloading with all these guns, and Ultima is like trying to punch us, and we're not even paying attention to him. We're just shooting the guy with the wings.
That's 30, it's Omega Blast shot burst. 31 should be ultimate weapon Shinhosho.
I can handle that.
Going on some more damage.
Yep. 1,170. 1,170.
counts.
Alright, Sir Isaac, see you when you get back.
Peace.
He's not going for... He just said BRB.
Ah, gotcha. Sorry. I can't have all the things up at once. And this one into the other double shield guy? Nope.
Should I move one of the double shielders to the center? Do you think it would make a difference?
I doubt it.
Alright. Next. Bakunetsu and Sonic Boom.
Double checking to make sure, but yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be.
I can't counter that this turn, so I'm just going to double shield again. And then during the next arm snipe turn, I will heal.
That should be next turn, isn't it? Yeah.
I know there is like one area where they do... yeah, it's Sonic Boom Bakunetsu, where they do ultimate weapon like within like 3 turns of each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said this one should be arm snipe?
33. Yeah, arm snipe counter.
Yep. Counter zone arm snipe.
Yeah. It is using a pseudo 15 round rotation. I was kind of thinking it was, and then, as you can see with my arrows on the cross reference, it
Yeah. Alright, so next.
round 34 it should be Omega Blast Shot Burst.
Alright, so double field again.
Oh,
Great. And Bazuli's got another Gatling Fire ready to go.
nice. And now you just swap Resner out for Aeon and see if her being in the middle makes a difference.
Should I try that?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So, if all goes well, we'll beat this tonight, but we might just save bullying Gabriel with our new spoils until, like, just do like a one-off little recorded video instead of a stream.
Yeah. Sadly, but...
Just because it would take a while to get back up there, you know? Alright.
What's the damage total?
5,368. Yeah. It is Omega Blast and Shot Burst. Doing good.
We're at 60k. 2/3 of the way there on one of them.
And you are doing a great job as support with this one. Alright.
I wouldn't make it as a pilot, but I can get you the W.
So I'm the guy in the pilot seat, you're the guy in the command truck giving me directions.
No, do this.
Alright, next.
Alright, that was 34, so this should be 35. I'm going to double... And you're going to hear me say double check a million times. This should be Barrier Deadly Assault.
Alright.
My pristine notes. I've ruined them.
Barrier. Dang it. I just wasted this turn trying to dish damage then.
Said barrier.
You did, but it didn't process.
It didn't register.
I was only concerned about what attack was happening this turn.
That's fair. There are worse things.
Yeah. I mean, and look at that. We got defended. And it targeted the middle. Possibly coincidence, but... Okay, so this turn should
Sonic
be...
Boom Bakuretsu
Right.
is... Can't barrier with Aeon. So,
No.
I'm
I'm just going to charge a Bazooly.
Sounds like a plan.
Actually, better idea. I'm going to have Trimmy throw some energy onto Fritz because he's a little low compared to Resner.
Gotcha. That does put Bazooly a little bit behind in our energy production.
Yeah, because I swapped him out prematurely.
It'll be alright.
Hey, Mr. Sosmog.
What's up?
Welcome to the slog.
Yep. Sorry, we're all in on getting this right because the guide we were hoping to keep track of it is wrong.
To be fair, I think they were playing the Japanese version.
That could make a huge difference, but doesn't help us with the English version at the moment.
Right. Okay, so next, Shin Hosho.
Yeah, that was Sonic Boom Bakuretsu?
Yes.
Yes, this should be Shin Hosho and Ultimate Weapon. Yep.
Oh, hi Bree. Who ordered the slog? I did. It was my idea. I take full credit. Oh, there goes Trimmy.
Bye. Have a really good time. I think next is supposed to be Arm Snipe Counter Zone, so...
Alright, I am going to break sequence slightly, and I'm going to have Aeon throw up a beam field instead, because Resner, if she gets crit... Huh?
Wait. Let me double check this.
Okay.
Or if you do that, she's definitely not going to have enough to throw up a beam field for Omega Blast and Shot Burst at 40.
I can survive that because I'll have 2 double shielders. That's a risk. Like, do you think it's worth the risk? Because Resner, there's a possibility if she gets arm sniped, she will go down.
I would say then double shield with her and still just use Fritz.
Alright, that seems reasonable. And she'll regenerate enough to be back at 9 energy next turn anyway.
Yeah.
Counter zone.
Had a game face guide for Mega Man Extreme 2, and the weakness order was wrong.
Next.
Bree says, hope you have your finisher lines picked out. He targeted Fritz anyway. Yeah, I really hate it when game guides are not reputable.
Alright, so this should be Chafffield Deadly Assault. Have we done more damage since the 5,000?
Nope, I'm about to.
Just double gem. I'm in the command room at this point. I'm barely even looking at the screen.
Chatfield and going to protect it from a couple of giant beam cannons. That double Zeta looks sick. With giant shoulder pads and the wings. The ones that got claw. Just because I can. 1,240. Not a lot, but it's something. Alright, next.
Alright, that was Chatfield Deadly Assault. This should be Omega Blast Shockers.
What console is this on? This is on the PS2. And we were playing it on legit hardware. You said Shawburst and Omega Blast?
Yep.
Alright. Time for double fielding. Alright, I'm going to take this moment to get our attack power back up.
Sounds like a good plan, dummy.
Because no one... Well, Tristan could have done a power charge and Tremy could have done a lightning lancer, but I think we can...
It'll be fine.
Yeah, wait like 2 more turns to get more damage done.
The offense versus defense mitigation is going to be bigger on... Or be less relevant on bigger attacks.
Yeah.
So...
Because you saw that...
Our 5 and 6 energy boosts are doing the thousands, and our 8 and 9 energy boosts are doing the like 6 to 8,000.
Yeah.
So their defense mitigation is really high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, you saw that Giga Flame barely did only like 1,500. So
if we want to actually do damage, we need to just wait and hit them with 7, 8, 9
right. So next
attacks. So that was Omega Blast Shot Burst. 41. It should be Barrier Deadly Assault. Barrier Field. Don't do a Fizz.
Okay.
Also, looking at this through the lens of a pseudo 15 rotation, I don't think the fields are random.
You don't think they're random?
I don't think the fields are random. Because when you look at the fields, you're getting Barrier Field, Barrier Field in one line, and then you're getting Chaff Field, Barrier Field in another line, and then Barrier Beam, Barrier in another line. So I think it's alternating on that pseudo 15. Make sense?
I think so.
I mean,
yeah.
Barrier Beam, Barrier, Chaff, Barrier.
Alright, that was Deadly Assault and Barrier Field, so next.
So 42.
Is it Shin Hosho?
Should be, yeah. Ultimate and Shin Hosho.
Alright. Alright.
Smack him with Tristan. About to say,
Giga Crush!
Just go for the big boy.
He's got enough to survive a counterattack, but if he gets hit, he's going to die regardless, so it's not going to matter. Sosmog, you're a little late to the party. Basically, these are the 2 final super bosses of the game. They do a super big destroyer attack just about every turn. So my strategy is 2,964. My strategy is have 2 out of my 3 party members be completely immune to damage every turn that I can. And the third one is just kind of screwed in that case.
And I'm keeping him just aggressive enough that this doesn't take all night.
Then they both have 90,000 HP. One of them is over halfway gone. But once he falls, the other one will be easy. Alright, I think not this turn, but next turn they will full charge everything back to normal.
No.
No?
So right now we're on 43. This should be Arm Snipe.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. I was wrong. Sonic Boom Bakuretsu.
Okay. I'm gonna barrier field with Aeon, so that way I can revive Tristan. And then, given how low Omega Gundam's energy is, he's got to be using full charge here soon.
He's not supposed to full charge till 47.
What turn are we on now?
We are on 43. They just Ultimate Weapon Shinho showed. It's Sonic Boom Bakuretsu, Arm Snipe Counter Zone, Omega Blast Shot Burst, Ultimate Weapon Shinho show, full charge, full charge.
So, you think I could get away with using a barrier field and reviving Tristan, or?
I would only use the barrier field if you... Because we have a Shot Burst and a Omega Blast coming up. Do you think we can survive that without double fielding?
Yes. Like, is it next turn, or?
Turn after next.
Yeah, we can survive that.
Because 45 is Omega Blast Shot Burst. Alright, then yeah, barrier field revive. I know I'm being a little extra super cautious with it, but...
We already lost once after getting this far.
Further.
So. Further, yes, further.
We got back to round 20 after the rotation restarted.
Yeah.
Because that's where the guide was wrong for us. So...
Alright, this turn, you said Arm Snipe?
This should be Arm Snipe Counter Zone for 44.
Should I just throw a Voltic Lancer and Gatling Fire into his face? Because I have both ready.
Yeah, go for it. Because if you don't think... Yeah, they won't kill us.
The only way it's going to kill us is if... Like, Tremmy's going to get countered. If they Arm Snipe Tremmy, she's going to die. But that's only 1/3 chance of happening.
We can recover from that. As long as only one person drops, we should always be good.
Yeah. I'm going to throw some armor on Tremmy. Just to be nice. $6,475. So, again, as long as Tremmy doesn't get arm sniped, we're good.
We're at 71k.
$4,293. He's arm sniping Fritz, so Tremmy lives. Ooh! Fritz almost bought it, though.
4,293. We really don't need that to happen. That being said, this should be one more Omega Blast Shot Burst. And then 46 and 47 are the final Ultimate Weapon and Shinho show, and then full charge. So this is where we really need to make sure that we can keep using
Double shield and fields.
Yeah.
In the next 5 turns, Omega will fall. As long as that Omega Blast doesn't hit Tristan, then we should be golden.
And if my theory is correct, it shouldn't.
He's back. He's in the middle, though. Yep, ding ding.
I think my theory is correct. It picks one at random, and then it picks one of the others at random.
Alright, they're full charging this turn. I really
Did they not Ultimate Weapon Shinho show in the end?
No.
Okay, that part is wrong as well. So 46 is full charge.
Alright.
So we should be resetting the entire kit and caboodle.
I don't really have, like... I could throw Gatling Fire out with Fritz, but that would be kind of pointless, so I can't do much. I'm just going to have Aeon throw some funnels at him just for fun.
May as well. Any bit helps. That being said...
You know, let's do fin funnels.
We don't need this anymore.
Because now we have the pattern. Alright. Alright, Fritz, you take this moment to... use something to... Do you have a med kit? Where's restorative drink? Yeah, take a drink. I'll take a drink myself while I'm waiting.
Full charge and full charge.
Yep.
Oh boy. We got this.
Alright. Only looking at the damage stacked on Omega. Don't care about Ultima for the moment. 1,150...
6, I think.
Is 6 or 9? It's one of the two.
I'll low more.
Yeah. 1,150? Alright.
I don't think the single digits is going to matter that much. This is Ultimate Weapon Shinhosha.
Feeling less confident about my 5 turns declaration. Please hit Resner. Please punch Resner. Oh, they punched. They both targeted Fritz.
Theory is wrong.
Alright. High funnels. 1,473.
Okay. 473. Sonic Boom and Bakuretsu.
Barrier field or something else?
Let's see. We got... No, something else, because we got Omega Burst and Shot Burst coming up like 2 turns from now, and it's immediately followed by another Deadly Assault, so we can't afford to be losing.
So Aeon should not just be out in the open. She should be defending or swap her for Bazuli.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and swap one of the other 2 and just barrier field with Aeon. Let's try and get Omega down.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we swap in Trimmy the next turn. Trimmy charge Aeon, Aeon charge, and then Fritz heal somebody. So yeah, swap Resner for Bazuli.
Right. He doesn't quite have enough for a strong attack yet.
Crap, then I would still go ahead and do whatever attack. What do we have for 7 energy?
Shot burst.
Shot burst?
Yeah, double arms, but I can charge with him. That again into 10 next turn.
That's not going to help us. Wait. Go ahead and... We have items that restore energy, right?
We do, yeah. I've been saving them for this whole kit and caboodle. Ian Charger. All allies' energy to maximum. I got 12 of them.
Why wouldn't... Alright, cool. So, just go ahead and Shot Burst with Bazuli.
Gatling Fire with Fritz?
No.
No?
Shot Burst with Bazuli. Barrier Field with Aeon. And then Ian Charger with Fritz.
He is the slowest, isn't he?
Yes. And it doesn't really matter that much, because the barrier field's going to go up before he uses the item anyways, and Aeon is who we need to be fully charged in 2 turns. Making sense?
It does.
Alright, here's where I'm swapping to shot calling.
Alright, 805. Ding. Ding.
Cool deal.
Alright.
So that was Sonic Burst Bakuretsu.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been marking the list on this one. Alright, so next is Arm Snipe and Counter Zone. I couldn't remember what CZ was.
Double Gatling Fire?
No.
No?
Because... Or well...
Double Galley Fire and Charger?
yeah.
Double Galley Fire or Omega Blast?
Which is going to do more damage? Also, I haven't checked chat in a minute.
Bree said 5 turns sounded cool. So, another Ian Charger?
Yeah. Just dump it. I mean, what do we need to save them for after this?
We don't? I just forgot we had them. $5,591. Oh, you would attack Aeon first.
We're at 84. Is this it?
2,365. It might have been if he hadn't arm sniped her. Alright, what's this turn?
2,000, hold on, 365. We got about 3.5k before he's done. That was arm snipe counter zone.
Yeah.
Next is Omega Blast
Shot burst?
Shot burst, so you're going to want to just go ahead and dump damage with Bazooly again. And then double barrier.
I won't need to double barrier. He only has fair, just in case, right?
I do not want to have to do this again.
Just in case.
It's great fun.
But just in case.
Once. This going into full-fledged shot caller Ed strategist gonna kill you mode is a lot of brain power.
Bree says you're definitely the coach and the guy in the chair.
This is the kind of shot caller.
Down he goes!
I told you, 3.5k.
And that was 3.7. Big brain math. Oh, Omega is gone. Ultima, you're done. You're donezo, buddy. You are done.
Okay, so Shot Burst 1 is the one that's stuck around?
Yep.
Alright, next should be Deadly Assault.
Aeon doesn't quite have enough for a barrier field, but I got 2 double shields. If I want to be ballsy, I could just have Tristan counter zone it.
Yeah, at this point, I'm not going to keep track of the HP on this one.
Nah, because
but I'm still shot calling.
Yeah,
we're winning.
We are gonna win.
This is a W. I'm calling it now.
Sir Isaac says, "Ow, my ears." Sorry about that. I got excited. All right,
I am back in the chat now, boys.
Yes. I just wish that when he jumped, you could raise your cannon and just blast him out of the sky.
Next should be yo. So hear me out. Hear me out. So throw in Bazooly.
In place of Resner or
well,
what's he got this turn?
He doesn't have anything, but honest to goodness, I'm pretty sure we can just have Bazooly, Aeon, and anyone who can throw EN chargers and just burst this man down.
Oh, he just
because
repeat
that
Galling
is Deadly
Fires.
Assault. We've got Bakunetsu, Shinhosho, Counter Zone, Deadly Assault, Shot Burst, Deadly Assault, Shinhosho, Bakunetsu. It's a lot of physical and a lot of barrier.
And and
if we just have Aeon throw up a barrier field,
like almost
most
every turn.
turns. Yeah. So throw out Bazooly now. Good. He did Deadly Assault or Bakunetsu?
He did Deadly Assault.
Okay, so he did Deadly Assault. Swap in Aeon in the middle.
Alright.
Alright. Aeon throw up a barrier.
Alright.
And then Fritz is basically just throwing EN chargers.
I got 10 left.
That's the strat this time.
Disrespect your surroundings. We're about to disrespect this place so hard. You know what? Now that we have an atomic bazooka, I would actually say as soon as we get the last thing out of here, we should just fire the bazooka straight down and just blow up the whole dungeon.
Right. Alright, so that was Bakunetsu.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Shin Hoshoken. I don't think anything blocks that, does it?
Yeah, barrier field.
A barrier does block Shin
Yes.
Hosho? Then yeah.
Yeah, Shin Hosho has the same animation as Tenha Majinken, but Tenha Majinken goes first.
Gotcha.
This doesn't.
Gotcha.
Should Fritz use Gatling
And
Fire
you
or...
just keep Fritz on energy charge? Because
Right.
that's going to keep Aeon able to have that barrier field up. Because barrier field by itself just shuts down Ultima over here.
Right. And on the turn to use a shot burst, Fritz just throws up a chat field.
Yeah, especially if it does, or it stops Shin Hosho.
Yeah.
It's just done. And even if it doesn't stop Shin Hosho, we learn now and can correct later because they can't stop us that far. Especially since next turn is supposed to be counter zone.
Ding ding!
Yep, no, this is...
This is the washout right here.
It's all ogre now.
It's all ogre now.
Okay, next is counter zone. I would just have Aeon throw a...
Funnel.
Or actually, no.
Tremmy can get off an attack
Yeah.
before he can defend.
Yeah.
And he would have to get a very lucky counter to bop her, but even so, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Should I have him just throw in a Gatling Fire just for fun?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
Because we're preserving Aeon's
yes.
barrier field for next turn. We have hit check.
Oh.
I am trying to pilot us towards checkmate.
That was a crit counter, but it wasn't quite enough. If she hadn't been armored, probably.
That being counter zone, next is Deadly Assault. We'll want... Here's where it gets tricky. Does Trimmy have power all? Who has power all?
Resner. Oh, Tremmy too.
Okay. Have Bazuli do whatever. Have... No. What does Bazuli have? Does he have a buff for himself?
He's got armor. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's got armor.
Wait, do we have items that boost stats?
I don't think... we have... Yeah, we have one.
Okay.
Or we have some that target one person.
Yeah. Bazuli high power kid himself. Swap Trimmy for Aeon.
Barrier field.
Aeon barrier field. Fritz is back on Ian charge duty. Because it should be Deadly Assault for this one.
And just for the disrespect, swing back with the beam saber for 73 damage.
Alright. This should be shot burst. What stops the shot burst?
Chatfield. And I'm gonna have Aeon throw funnels at him because funnels will target him specifically. And it only costs 1 energy. At the regeneration rate of 2 per turn. I feel like there's also a race against clock because we have 10 minutes until the supposed 3-hour deadline.
I feel like we've streamed for longer than 3 hours.
Possibly. I'm not certain. I think it was a recent thing that I read, but I'd rather not find out the hard way.
That was shot burst. Next should be Deadly Assault, so second verse, same as the first.
You said it should be Deadly Assault this turn?
Yeah, it's Deadly Assault this turn, then Shin Hoshoken. So just keep with the Ian Charger.
And when we run out of those, I have Aeon Maxes, which target singles.
As long as we can keep Aeon in the barrier, we're good.
We just plugged her into a nuclear reactor.
Funnel cake.
505 damage. Like, I kind of feel bad for Ultima at this point because he's just like, why won't you die? And we're just like, ding, 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 ding.
And we do it again.
Do it again. Alright, what's after this turn?
So this should be Shinhosho, then Bakunetsu.
So keep it the Aeon Charger?
Yep.
Yeah, just don't even risk it.
Yeah. Safety is the name of the game. Barrier again, Bakunetsu.
This is so disrespectful. He's like, come on guys, this isn't funny anymore. Oh! That wasn't even a crit!
That was some damage.
And he punched him for nearly 700.
Right. This next one should be counter zone, followed by a shot burst. So I'd say you could unload on him this turn at a range, but keep Fritz with enough to do his chaff field. No, you wouldn't have to even do that. He's counter zoning. He's not going to attack you unless you attack him.
Yeah. If you melee him. So.
Yeah. So just lay into him with that. Keep enough to do chaff field.
Fritz is at a regen rate of 3 per turn, and I only need 4 to do chaff field, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have enough.
Okay, so Gatling Fire should be fine.
Yeah. Not as strong because he doesn't have his arm guns, but still.
This is fine. Yep. That's what happens when I break out the notepad.
It might as well be the Death Note.
It's just slower and a little more cruel. This next should be Shot Burst. You can use an Aeon Charger with one of the other two. Yeah, funnel with her. And then chaff field. Because next should be a Shinhosho.
You said next is Shinhosho?
Yeah, this is Shinhosho. Gatling Fire, or whatever, Barrier Field, Aeon Charger.
Alright, down to 2 after this turn. But I
feel like
still
we'll
like
have it before we're out.
I still got like 10 Aeon Maxes though. So
I feel like we're gonna have it before we run out.
And look at my back line. Resner, Tristan, and Tremi are all raring to go. Gatling Fire did more damage last time. He's just like, please! Actually hit them!
Why are you not taking damage? Oh my god! I thought we were the ones supposed to be able to burst every turn.
Alright,
boost.
So, what's next?
This is Bakunetsu. Just
I actually...
rinse and repeat.
I kind of should I have Tristan use counter zone to just tank it?
I wouldn't risk it.
Wouldn't risk it.
If he crits, Tristan drops.
Fair.
And then it doesn't become scary, but it becomes more difficult.
Yes, because we have to take the time to wait for a safe moment to revive him.
Well, I mean, counter zone is next turn, but
but
at the same time,
it's one of those don't get comfortable kind of things.
Yes.
Yeah. Finish him. We're trying. Come on, he's got to be down to like the 20k at this point. Ha! I was gonna laugh if that was it.
This is the mindset I showed up to Digimon with. We're out for blood.
You said
right, so this is counter zone. You should be good to just unload again.
All right. What's he got next? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna have.
He's got shot burst next. So, I mean, honestly, yeah, you can just. Voltic Lancer to keep from the
counter.
Yeah.
Double Voltic Lancer.
Man, this ain't right.
Oh, trimmy though.
It'll be fine.
Ooh. Yeah, we're good. We are so good. Alright, this turn?
Okay, so this turn he's gonna shot burst. So I would yeah. I probably would have kept Bazuli in and then had like Trimmy use another EN charger. To get him back up to 10. Actually, have her use an EN Max.
So should I put Tristan in the back? I need Chatfield this
You're
turn.
right, you need Chatfield.
Yeah.
Swap Bazulian?
For Resner?
Yep.
Okay. And have him for
Bazuli
EN
EN Max himself.
EN Max himself, right?
Yep.
And
then
Fritz.
Trimmy for Fritz Chatfields.
Alright, Tristan, please crit. Get 9999 and end the match. That'll be like the perfect way to cap this.
You got this.
Good enough. Yes!
Checkmate!
Not 999, but I'll take it. And with a minute and 10 seconds to spare.
Very sorry.
With a minute and 10 seconds to spare before the 3-hour mark. If it cuts off right now, we're fine. But, that was the end game of MS Saga. So yeah, we'll do a little special after... Oh yeah.
That was not really a close one that time.
Tristan, you did it! I detected the termination signal from the G system.
You mean it's been shut down? That's a relief. It's really over. What was that all about?
I'm not sure. I wonder. Perhaps someone we don't know about wanted to cause another great fall.
But who else would want to do that?
Well, I suppose it's a silly thought, and not very probable. Anyway, your work there is done. Now, hurry back to the moon to stop Gabriel. we just took this whole detour.
Well, Marie, I just have this sneaking suspicion it's not going to be that hard of a task.
I think it's funny that the arrow's still pointing in as if this is where we enter at. 3 hours? Let's see. Nope, still going. Okay.
Nice.
Do we want to go bully Gabriel, or do we want to just do that as a little fun video afterward?
My anxiety has... I basically just convert it into strategic ability, and then once it's done, I'm done.
Bree heard that high five from outside the house. Wow.
Nice.
All right. So,
To Marie's place and save.
you don't
For
want
the love of God.
you don't want to go. You don't want to go build a Master Gundam real quick.
Oh, yes. Never mind.
Build a Master Gundam, and then I'll take some time to upgrade it, and then we will come back and do, like, not a stream, but a little, like, one-off video of us just showing off the Master Gundam and just bullying Gabriel with it at its max power. But I am going to save. Yeah, that is a big detour. We went through this whole dungeon when the main antagonist is just sitting up there on the moon, like... they're not coming back, are they?
Man, it's almost like they want to let us do it.
77 hours and 43 minutes. And what's the time now after we beat the final boss? Or the super boss? Is it going to be like right at 80 hours? $79 hours and 2 minutes. So not quite 2 hours, but almost. He was mooning us the whole time. This is where I missed the jump cut editing, where we just jump straight in. Oh, there is one last thing we have to do outside of getting the Master Gundam. We have to take a quick detour back to one of the early towns, because there's now something we can get. Now that we have our enemy data completely filled up. Yep, everything is full.
Nice.
There's a secret prize for completing the bestiary.
Okay, I'm gonna have to jump off the chat. My phone is about dead.
Yeah, yeah, I can take it from here. Master Gundam, finally.
Master.
The school of the undefeated of the East, the winds of the king, Zenshin, Keiretsu, Tempa Kyoran. Look, the East is burning red. We only get one. And then this is our prize. But now we've done literally everything, so all that's left is just bully the final boss with it. I suppose that if you wanted to, what you could do beforehand is go get it, and then just bop all the other mini-bosses with it. Like all the overworld bosses, the moon bases. That'd be hard to do, though, because you need like all the junk you get from those to get through in other G systems easily, you know?
Yeah. To easily. Massive air quotes there.
Alright, that's the Sky Pirate base. Angela, here it is. Angelia, however you pronounce it. Right, so there's this guy who lives in a house up on a hill. We need to go talk to him, and he has an item for us.
So just an infinite EN charger.
I think it does have something to do with ENs. I actually don't even think we used our last EN charger, did we?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, I think we have one EN charger left. I think he's on the top floor. Don't mind me just casually robbing your house.
Pretty sure that's exactly what we did.
Yep, here he is. It seems you have collected data for every single type of enemy. A remarkable achievement indeed, and one that deserves a reward. I'm certain you will like this. Internal G system. This is a compact G system which can be set on a mobile suit as an option part. It will increase your initial energy of the mobile suit, as well as the speed at which your mobile suit regenerates its energy. It works whether the mobile suit is in the front line or in the rear guard, and the recharge rate is further increased if you choose the charge option. It's a one-of-a-kind.
All the charges.
It's a one-of-a-kind piece of equipment, so take good care of it.
Is it all the charges, but in less slots, though?
Yep, it is one slot.
Oh my god!
It is good to put on Master Gundam because Master Gundam has starting EN of 2. They had to balance it somehow. We haven't even looked at Master Gundam stats yet. But of course, you know we got to put Li Fang in it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Or we're putting Tristan in it because he's got the high melee stat. Li Fang's got all the martial arts techniques, though.
Yeah.
Five years, though. It's been a good run.
Yeah.
It's a fun run. And hopefully our next RPG game won't take us 5 years.
Fingers crossed.
To be fair, though, we did have a lot going on in between with the capture issues and then the lockdown and then just...
And then Legends.
Then Legends. Just bouncing all over the place.
We put a pretty heavy priority on that one.
We did. We did.
We really did it.
Alright. So. Yeah. Switch party members. Alright. Resner, get out of there. Thank you. Li Fang. Here we go. So now. Change or upgrade mobile suit. Switch mobile suit. Li Fang into Master Gundam. It's currently level 0. But what are its stats? Melee attack,
pretty good.
465 without even being upgraded yet. It is higher than Altron at its max with additional parts attached to it. Yeah. Oh, starting in as 1, not 2. Why are the things blue?
I don't know. Oh, because you've got it hovering over a thing that'll boost it.
No?
Yeah, you pay for the durability up and the HP goes up.
No, I'm talking about the wings.
Oh, the wings. Oh.
That's weird.
I don't know. I thought you were talking about the blue thing.
Is that a bug? Like, Tremi's not in that. Li Fang's in it.
I don't know.
That's weird. I'm gonna go back and look at the footage. I think it actually did that like when we got it too.
I don't know.
Anyway, weird bug. Alright, so we'll pick this up next time when we upgrade Master Gundam and go absolutely destroy Gabriel just for the lulz. And that'll be a nice little fun, like, 5-10 minute video after the fact. But, so yeah, 5-year legacy, MS Saga is done. I'm gonna go save before anything else happens. That's the wrong room.
Thank you all very much for being here with us for this.
And for sticking out with this whole 3-hour slog of a live stream, watching us throw ourselves against a wall. But it's been great, and thank you for playing this with me, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah.
Peace out.